Well, hello everyone, and thought I'd do a quick video here. This is the Toyota Tacoma secondary air pump mod for your replace the filter. Now, I've already taken it apart, but I just kind of wanted to give you some quick highlights of the disassembly. Now, this is the cap. You will see this. Here's mine already disassembled. You will see this cap on here like that. It will actually be up against your water reservoir. Goofy thing about this cap, okay, it's got one tab here that you can see. You'll start tugging on it and it won't come loose. That's because there's another tab right here. See this little bugger? That little tab is actually up against here. So what you're going to have to kind of do is get your fingers here, here, and then reach around. The third one is here. It's a little goofy, but just know that I'll show you right here. You see, it's this little guy right there. That little guy is going to be messing with you the whole time you're trying to pop that cover off. So just the best is kind of get your finger up underneath there, pop this tab here that you can see, and then as both of them come loose, you'll reach around and grab this guy here. When you get it out, you will see this on top. It won't have this little breather guy on it. That's because I just installed that. But you will have a screw. It goes right through the center of that. Just give it a little pop. It'll come up. It's got a little gasket that will separate. It's not you won't destroy the gasket. You will see in there the cheap foam. This is what people complain about 50,000, 60,000 miles. This will disintegrate and fall down into your pump, destroying it for about $1,200 worth of fun. People have learned basically you take this out, replace it with this, and put everything back together. So that's what I've done. This is a little UNI filter. They're about 10, 12 bucks on Amazon. And I think, see, mine's got a little bit of foam on the sides. I think I'll leave that. I mean, it's not going to get past the UNI filter. Also, this guy. People talk about this is the little mushroom cap that goes on top of there. It does nothing for filtering. It just basically keeps big chunks out. And it's got these 3 annoying clips. Actually, now that I count them, there's 4. So what I end up having to do, because people say you can't get it off without breaking it, is I took 4 credit cards, cut them up, and slid them underneath there so that I had 4 things actually lifting them, and then I pulled, and off it came. So if I ever had to, I could put the thing back on. Anyway, I'm going to put it back together, and that's about it, really. Assembly just goes the other way. This goes right back on top. Put the screw in the center, add the cap, make sure your check engine light doesn't come on, and you're good to go. So that, in a 3-minute nutshell, is the Toyota Tacoma secondary air pump mod. Okay, we're all back together. Already tested the engine. You can see a little bit of that UNI filter sticking out. That's about it. The mod shouldn't look obvious. It's nice and sealed. I think it's going to last much better. You know, I'm taking a look at this foam filter that Toyota uses, and I've seen these before. Not as cheap, though. I mean, I've seen these used in lawnmower engines and stuff like that. The problem with these types of filters is they're not very resistant to oils, chemicals, especially fuels. They just break down, they get hard. And then they disintegrate. So my guess is what's happening is maybe people have cleaned their engines or done something that has caused the those fumes to get up in and saturate these filters, and then over time the filter just breaks down, because that's what I see a lot in lawnmowers is the actual vapors, the oil vapors get into these things and they start breaking down the foam. A good idea to replace this. Especially considering that it's really hanging right over the top of that fan impeller. Good preventative to just get rid of it. Alright, so that mod is done. Thank you all for watching. Remember to subscribe to the channel if you want more information.